Welcome back to Veil of the Vintage, and if you haven't been here before, you know you are in for a ride. This is the season 3 finale of Implements of cEDH, and we got the Play to Win crew doing what they do best, playing some awesome cEDH. If you missed the game 1, don't worry, there's a card around here somewhere, so yeah, check that out and subscribe for more. For the season finale, we got Cam on his Jeska Ishai Jeska deck, Tyler brought his very spicy Kinnan deck, Dylan is here on his Yuriko trying to unleash his inner ninja, and I'm back on my tentacle wings of doom.
Let the end begin!
Cool, okay. Everybody good? Any pre-games?
I do have a pregame, as it happens.
Fun. Let's see
Yeah.
it.
I'm gonna play this Gemstone Caverns. I am gonna exile this Miscast from my hand. And
Excellent.
put one single luck counter on it.
I'm up first, right? I'll draw a card. Right. I will play an island and cast Grafdigger's Cage.
I'm gonna force it pitching Mystic Remora.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Man, I really wanted that turn one Mystic Remora. That hurt so
Yeah.
much.
I have no other plays. Pass turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. This actually made my turn 1 play much better, because I could just cast Paladin class. That's everything from my end.
Alright, draw for turn. I'm gonna play a Waterlogged Grove. I will pay 2, losing 1 life to Waterlogged Grove, cast Kinnan. I'm gonna cast a Mana Crypt. I'll pay 3 and cast an Arcane Signet.
Oh my god.
And I'll pass with 1 card in hand.
Alrighty.
Fortunate.
Here's my draw. We're gonna start off by get probing. I guess Dylan has more cards in hands. It looks like I'm gonna choose Dylan.
Everyone looking away?
Oh, look at you go over there.
Look at me go.
Alright, cool. Alright, get probe, draw card. Let's play an Ancient Tomb and then put 2 life into a Talisman of Creativity and pass.
Untap.
So you have
Draw a
34, Cam?
Play Sunken Runes. Tap these 2 to make a blue-blue. Cast Counterbalance. Oh, pass turn.
Cool. Now let's go see what we ripped from the top. That's not what we wanted. Alright, Misty Rainforest, I will crack it for a Watery Grave, go down to 37, and to Shortcut, I will cast Duffy Voidwalker triggering Counterbalance.
It's a 3-drop. Opposition Agent.
Cool. So that's where I pass the turn.
Untap. Roll for crypt. Odds, ouch. Odds. Ouch. Take 3. Draw for turn. I will play this Homeward Path. Move to combat. I think I am going to swing at Dylan for 2.
Yes, I say nothing. I take 2 damage.
I will pass the turn.
I will draw for my turn. I'll pay 2, and I will cast a Grim Monolith. I'll play a City of Brass. We'll pay 1/2, tap Grim for Ishai.
Okay.
I will pass.
Untap. Draw a card. Make blue-black. Brainstorm. Putting back 2, which is going to be these 2. Here's that Mana Crypt that I'll cast. I have that black mana from earlier. I'll use it for Sensei's Divining Top. Oh, wow.
I would like to attempt to mental misstep that.
Oh,
Two
that's a
life?
1-drop, right?
It is a 1-drop.
Oh boy, Counterbalance trigger. Chain of Vapor.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Fucking got you. Okay. Play a Clearwater Pathway. Play a Murkwater Pathway as my land for turn. Black side up. Pass turn.
It's untap, upkeep. Anything that went to the graveyard, by the way, is in the Doffy zone, which means Brainstorm, Mental Misstep, FYI.
You got it.
Just so we don't miss that. I guess I'll be the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man and cast an Arcane Signet triggering Counterbalance.
I'll, in response, pay 2 for Mana Crypt to activate Sensei's Divining Top.
Sure.
I'll leave it on top. I won't reveal with Counterbalance.
Cool. Pass the turn.
End step. I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and activate Kinnan. Top 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Nano RLs it is.
Better than nothing.
And that.
True.
Untap. Roll for crits. 2, no damage. Draw for turn. Alright, I'm gonna play a Flooded Strand. Maybe now's the time for that. I'm gonna crack Flooded Strand. There's a Flooded Strand in my grave here, well, in my exile. I'm gonna find Trop Island. I'll just do that at the end of turn though, because other than that, the only thing I intend to do is swing 2 at Dylan and call it a day. That's true.
Get a draw. Play Island is land for turn. Let's attack Tyler in the air for 5.
No blocks. Take 5.
The Manifold?
Counterbalance trigger. 1 drop.
Oh, it's still that fucker.
Counter.
Alright, well then.
6 out of Deathy.
Try Ford Spellseeker.
Activate top in response to my counterbalance trigger. Opposition agent.
You have a
Counterbalance.
3. Okay.
Oh my god. It's so
My
good.
brain feels enormous. You say pass?
Yeah, pass, yeah.
Okay. Untap. Mana Crypt. No damage. Draw opposition agent. Pass turn.
This game is super different compared to what we played last time.
Super
yeah.
different. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to. This is my fault. It's gonna go on long because I'm dragging the game out.
Well, in that case, I will just pass the turn.
End step. I will pay 7 and try to activate Kinnan.
Sure.
Yep.
Top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I only have one choice. I'm only thinking about what to target with its ability. I'm gonna have Endurance come in, and I will put my own Force of Will on the bottom of my library in a random order. Untap. Roll for crypt. Take 3. Draft. Play a Treasure Vault. Move to combat. Dylan. I'm gonna swing at you for 5.
Take 5.
Pass the turn.
Go to my turn. Get a draw. Play a Polluted Delta. Go to combat. Dylan, swing at you for 5.
Taking 5.
That's a turn.
End step. Flash in opposition agent.
In response, I'd like to crack my Polluted Delta.
You got it. Still an end step. Make a blue black. Use the blue to activate since it is dividing top. This untap.
Hold up. Before you untap, I will still respond to after you've done your sensei. This is the worst play
You're responding to my sensei?
No, after you've done your sensei still end step. I will
Oh,
just-
sure.
I'll cast Predict targeting you.
How much mana is that?
2.
I'm gonna activate top with the less second part of the mana from this and activate it. Look at the top 3 again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. I will obviously choose you, Dylan. I'll name Hope of Garipod.
And I mill this card.
Yeah.
I will mill Mistblade Shinobi.
I will only draw 1 card because you milled Misplay Shinobi.
Okay, go to me. Untap. Mana Crypt. What the fuck? It was a lose. I lose 3. And draw card. I'll go to combat. Death, I'll come at you
Sure.
with 3.
I can't block. Also, that Misplay Shinobi is in your exile. Just saying.
Exile. I'm gonna Commander Ninjutsu in Yuriko.
Yes.
Yuriko trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Real Pact negation. Everybody takes 0. Pass turn.
End of your turn. See what happens. I will Chain of Vapor the counterbalance.
I will top in response. Good. Reveal Swan Song. Counter.
Chain of Vapor gets countered. Would you like to activate top again? Because I think you have one more colorless floating.
I guess I have 1 more floating. I'll activate again. Thanks.
Sure. Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw a card. Play this Cephalic Colosseum. So bad. I will just pass the turn.
End step. Activate. There's a hole.
Oof.
Ooh, Nezahal.
Now that's a big dino.
I think also in end step, I'm gonna pay 4 and losing 1 life to Waterlog Grove, and sack the treasure vault to make 4 treasure tokens. Roll for crypt. Odds ouch. Take 3, rather. Draw for turn. Okay, move to combat. Dylan, I'm gonna come at you for a total of 5.
Acceptable. I will go to a total of 19.
Pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna pay 2 life, 4 mana to untap Grim Monolith,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll go to my turn. 4 life. Cast Jeska.
That's all trigger.
Yeah, go ahead.
Draw.
Yeah, pass on counterbalance. That's good.
That's on counterbalance. Jeska resolves. 0 Jeska targeting Ishai.
Who do you
And-
want to kill?
I think Dylan, I want to kill you.
That's unfortunate. That means I have to waste all of these cards on your bird.
Well, who knows how many of them you actually have. Dylan, I'm gonna hit you.
I have a chain of vapor for you.
You have a chain of vapor for me.
For your bird. Put this
For-
chain on your bird. Get your bird on a leash, sir.
That's all trigger on the chain.
Yeah, you can jump.
Sick.
Shame. 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 Sure. Bounced. Die is way over here.
Bounce?
Bounced.
What the heck words did you just say?
I dropped the die and I said the die was way over there.
Oh, I was like, what?
Do you want to sack a land?
No.
Also, the chain is exiled.
No.
The side.
Instead, I'm gonna pay another life and I'm gonna cast Ishai. Pass the turn.
Untap. Mana Crypt. Heads. No damage. I win. Draw. Cast Scroll Rack. Yep.
That's all.
Activate Scroll Rack.
Cool.
Set aside 2. Draw 2. Put them back like this. Underground River as land for turn. Go to combat. Death, come at you with Yuriko.
I'll take 1 from Yuriko.
Trigger Yuriko. 7 damage off of Commandeer.
Nice.
Pass turn.
At this end step, Dylan, I will cast Swords to Plowshares targeting Kinnan. Trigger Nezahal. Trigger Ishai.
Draw for Nezahal.
I will certainly pass on my counterbalance trigger if you're targeting Kinnan. You said Kinnan, right?
Yeah, I said Kinnan.
I will definitely respond. I'm gonna pay 7 and activate Kinnan.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hit a Tidespout Tyrant.
Yeah, of course you will.
Jesus. Yeah.
Alright. I'd like another round of priority, please. Yeah, I'd like to Red Elemental Blast the Tidespot Tyrant.
Alright, I have some thoughts about that.
I'm sure you do.
So first of all, Nezahal trigger on the Red Elemental Blast. I will draw. I'm actually just gonna activate Kinnan again in response to the REB.
I will have a response to the activation.
Activation is on the stack.
Cast Dress Down.
Nezahal trigger.
Yep.
Draw. I will generate 2 blue mana. I'm gonna cast an Unsubstantiate targeting Dress Down. Yeah, Tidespot Tyrant trigger is going to target Kinnan.
Nothing from me.
Nothing. So Dress Down gets unsubstantiated back to my hand, if I'm not mistaken. Tidespout trigger will resolve putting Kinnan back to your hand.
Okay. So top 5. I'll play a Thrasios from that 5.
Ooh, yeah. You see why I wanted to hit this Tidespot Tyrant?
I'm gonna pay 2 and cast a Mana Drain. Mana Drain is gonna target Red Elemental Blast. Tidespout Tyrant trigger is going to target Doughty Voidwalker.
I will sack Doffy Voidwalker, targeting the Unsubstantiate to cast Unsubstantiate targeting Tidespout Tyrant.
Nezahal trigger.
Yeah.
Draw. I have no response to that Unsubstantiate. I don't know if Dylan is taking the counterbalance trigger on it or not. I assume not.
No, I'm not.
Okay. So Tight Spot Tyrant gets unsubstantiated. Then I believe his trigger will fizzle. Then we have the counterbalance trigger that's in response to the mana drain that's targeting the REB.
You want to
I will.
get mana?
I'll pass on it.
Oh,
No.
okay. All right.
Alright, so mana drain
It's
resolves.
gone now, so. Yeah, good with me anyway.
My swords will fizzle.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we again?
Your end step.
Um,
I will untap, upkeep, draw, and cast a Dark Confidant. Pass the turn.
Roll for crypt. No damage. Draw for turn. First mean I have one floating from the mana drain. And cast Kinnan.
Counterbalance trigger. I'll respond with top.
Sure.
3.
Regular counter trigger. Put it on Ishai.
Okay. Pass on it. Kinnan's good with me.
I will pass. Hold up. Now that Dylan's passing his priority, I guess this is the best and only time to do this. Cast his dress down.
Nezal trigger.
Yeah.
Draw.
Yeah, good with me.
ETB, draw a card, and then all creatures are vanilla with their power and toughnesses until the end of turn.
I'm gonna play a Gaia's Cradle as land for turn.
Oh, man.
Alright, I'm gonna move to combat. Cameron, I am going to send Endurance and Nezahal, both coming at Jeska.
Put it in front of Nezahal.
Sure. Damage? Nezahal dies.
Alright.
Jeska dies. Alright, I'm gonna pay 3, losing 1 life to generate a green here, and cast a Manglehorn.
It will enter without anything.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I'm just gonna pass the turn from there. And I will
At the
discard
beginning
a-
of your end step, this is where dress down gets destroyed, returning all creatures back to its natural states.
Move to discard.
Do it.
Cool. Discard a Prismatic Vista. Pass the turn.
My turn. Get a draw. Play Exotic Orchard. A white, and cast a Grand Abolisher.
Alarming. Warning. Warning.
Warning. Warning.
Let me think. I'm up first on that. I gotta do something about it. Okay, here's what we do about it. First we top. But I know there's not a 2-drop because we've been through this and you know this! Let me think. Let me activate top again.
I'm gonna activate Kinnan. 5, 6, 7, blue. I'll get a Birds of Paradise.
It's in play. I will pay 5 for Jeska. Jeska, we're going to play with 3 counters this time. I'm going to have Jeska 0 targeting Ishai. I'm going to swing this triple damage Ishai over at Dylan.
Dang it. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm calling it. That's what I'm doing. Doing that.
Yep, I'm dead.
Kicked out Dylan. No other plays past the turn.
Upkeep, Confidant trigger, Flusterstorm. Take 1 damage. Draw a card for turn. This is pretty interesting, actually. It will not change what I do, but I hope that I can do what I want to do. Tap 5. White and blue. Cast a Lavinia. Alright,
Yep.
Lavinia is good. I'll cast this Archon of Emeria.
Sorry, I'm slow because I have a maximum of 5 minutes. You got anything else? Or you
Yeah,
you
pass
passing
the
that?
turn. You go.
Untap. Roll for crit. 3 damage. Draw for turn. Land for turn is going to be a command tower. 6 legs.
Tapped.
Unfortunate.
That's tapped.
Yes. Alright. I'm going to pay 1 and play an Elvish Mystic. Then I am good to pass.
To my turn. Get a draw. Let's go to combat. Let's swing Ishai over at Tyler.
I will block with birds.
Birds blocked.
Before damage, I'm gonna activate Kinnan using birds as part of the mana, and using Gaia's Cradle as well. So birds for blue, Gaia's Cradle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll leave me with 1 blue and 1 green floating. Whiff to activate Thrasios. Scry. Bottom. Reveal Mox Ember.
Right, birds is down, and then we'll cast Baron Master Wizard and pass a turn.
Untap, upkeep, confidant trigger is a Sarah Ascendant, lose 1. Now, draw for turn. Play Wishclaw Talisman and
Which call out enters tapped.
yeah, pass the turn.
End step, I will activate Kinnan. Whiff again. Go for crypt. 1, take 3. Good 8. Draw for turn. Play an Urza Saga. I'm gonna send Manglehorn and Endurance both at Jeska.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then I'm going to cast a Mox Amber for turn.
It gets countered.
Oh, Lavinia. Bummer. Alright, pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I am going to put 3 life into untapping Grim Monolith. On my turn, draw for turn. Tap Grim Monolith for 3. Leave 1 colorless floating, and then activate Errands, sacrificing Grim Monolith to bounce the Rule of Law creature in play. All right, Tyler, I'm gonna come at you with Ishai.
Okay, I'm dead. Thank you.
No, it's okay.
And that's my cutoff.
I think I'm just gonna cast it. 3 life for a
Good
little.
night, guys. I'll see you on Saturday.
I'll show you Flusterstorm, Dispel, Saracen, and Arcan of Emeria.
I have just Enlightened Tutor, which I was thinking about firing off, but I didn't think it was worth it then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's take a look and see what we can put together. Shivan Reef is land for turn. Cast Intuition. Savine's Reclamation. Mind's Eye Diamond and Underworld Breach. Which one of these 3 can I have?
You can have the LED.
Can I have the LED?
Yeah.
The LED. All these cards go in my graveyard. Cast a Ponder. Shuffle up. Get a draw. Wow. I have to pass.
Okay.
This was very unfortunate. My wheel did not get me there. It got me close.
Alright, untap, upkeep, reveal a talisman from Dark Confidant, go to 22, draw a card. I've actually drawn what I think I needed. Yes, I think I have exactly enough to just kill you right now.
Oh, I deserve it. Take me out.
But I'll just do it simple way. I will show you Doomsday. I will go to 11 and do my Doomsday pile, which I know which one I want. Because I need one. I will just shortcut it and show you what my Doomsday pile will be and how I will beat you with it. Literally doesn't matter. All of this is goodbye. Oh wait, this one is well ordered like this. So this is my library, this is my Doomsday. I will start with a Brainstorm because that's the way I crack it.
There you go. Nice.
I only take this card and put these 2 back exactly the same way they are. Tap 2, lose a life, cast the Predict again, name Fastest Oracle, mill the Fastest Oracle, draw 2 cards, cast Lotus Petal, sack Lotus Petal, unearth Fastest Oracle.
Very nice.
And just in
Ooh,
case,
nice.
just
Good
in
shit.
case, I had a Mental Mist, a Pact of Negation, and a Force of Will, which you drew me into.
Yeah, I kept trying to think how I was going to put that together, but by the end, I'd gamble, but I didn't have any of the other like halves of the combo pieces, so it didn't really do me too well. So very nicely done.
Thank you. This is what
Good
I wanted
game.
to do last game. But I exactly did not have the way to crack the pile. Because you kept bouncing by Tevesh and everything.
That's always the issue.